We want to use this equation to fill out the table, but I want you to also remember that these tables are often referred to as T-charts. If you draw a line down here and underline the XY, it forms the letter T. Okay, so what we'll start off by doing is grabbing the equation we're going to use. So here's my equation. And then next, I want to replace the X in the equation with the number 2. If I use good notation, I want to turn the X into a set of parentheses and then substitute the 2 in for X. Let me grab that 2, substitute that in. Following order of operations, PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We want to do any multiplication and division before any addition or subtraction. So let's multiply 4 times 2, and multiplying 4 times 2, I get 8. Bring down the plus 1, and then 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. So we found our answer for the table. When I plug in 2, I get out 9. We're going to repeat that process for any numbers in our table. So once again, I'm going to grab the equation that we want to use, y equals 4x plus 1. Then I want to substitute the number -3 in for the x value. So I'm going to grab that -3, plug that in. Okay, following order of operations, to simplify the right side, 4 multiplied by -3 is -12. I'll bring down that plus 1, and then -12 plus 1 is -11. So when I substitute -3, I get out -11. I'm going to do just one more. This time we want to use this equation to fill out our table, our T-chart. So let me grab the equation that we want to use. And then I want to substitute in for x the number -1. Okay, so I've readied my equation. I turned the x into a set of parentheses, and now I'll substitute -1. Let me put that in there. Following order of operations, to finish simplifying, -5 multiplied by -1 is +5. Then bring down the plus 1, and 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So I plugged in -1 and I got out 6. Okay, last example here, I'm going to take that original equation, y equals -5x plus 1. Put that there. We want to replace the x this time with the number 2. So notice I'm putting a set of parentheses where the x used to be. And now I'm ready to substitute the 2. Following order of operations, I want to do the multiplication before the addition. And -5 multiplied by +2 is -10. Let's bring down the plus 1. And then -10 plus 1 is equal to -9. There's my answer. I substituted 2 and I got out -9. And we've filled out our table.